Hello.
Hello, Belle, are you there?
Yes, hello.
All right. Hello, Belle. Sorry, Nguyên. Hello, Nguyên. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Sorry we were not able to meet last Friday. I was sick during that time. So good
Yes.
thing that I'm feeling fine now. So I can have class with you. And we met last Monday and we finished your exams, right? Do you remember your test?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going to continue our lesson as usual. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. So, but before anything else, are you still studying online, not in school yet?
I know we will start to go to school on Thursday.
Oh, this coming Thursday. Wow,
Yeah.
congrats. Good thing that things are getting better now in Vietnam. Do you
Yes.
have vaccine? Did you get vaccine already?
Oh, yes.
I see. What do you have? The one from Vietnam or Pfizer? What do you have?
Uh, I, I don't know.
You don't know. Like because there is like CoronaVac, AstraZeneca, those kind of medicine, or of course Sinovac from China, or from
Uh,
UK or US. So
I don't know.
you're not sure. I see. Did you have two injections, two shots, one, two
What?
injections? How many injections did you got? Injection. Can you see me? If you're going to have
I
injection, how many do you have? Two.
we haven't
Not yet.
not yet. Yes.
You have not
But
yet
my
vaccinated.
mom and my dad is already.
I see, I see. You are not yet vaccinated, but your mom and your daddy is already
Yes.
the had one.
Yeah.
Are your mommy and daddy working outside? Are they working? Your mommy and daddy?
My daddy is a police.
Oh, he's a
And my
policeman.
mom is a teacher.
Oh, that's why they have to get injection because they are facing people, right? I
Yeah.
see. And your mother is a teacher of what? In high school or elementary or college?
Uh, she teach in primary school.
Elementary. I see. I see. That's great. And your daddy is a police officer. Good job. So let's continue now a lesson. Thank you for sharing first. Okay, let's continue now a lesson. And we're going to have listening. Okay. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Okay.
Okay, good. So the topic is about the weather. Okay.
The test or
No more.
the
It's a regular class. Okay.
okay, okay.
Okay, but you
Okay.
know that we have four skills always: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. But for now, we have listening skill. Okay, so let's
Okay.
continue. So we called it the weather. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Before that, can you tell me what are the different kinds of weather?
Weather. Uh Rain, sun, rainy, sunny,
Mhm.
windy, cloudy.
Yes.
Yes.
Cloudy. You
Um
can also have stormy. And if you have
um
snow, of course, if you have snow, you can call it also snowy, right?
yes.
Okay, so let's continue. Okay, listen and finish the exercises. So let's try to check your new words first. Okay, listen to me, then read it after. Okay, weather,
Weather
forecast,
forecast.
international,
International.
Traveler.
Traveler.
Cold.
Cold.
Hot.
Hot.
Windy.
Windy.
Warm.
Warm.
Wet.
Wet.
Degree.
Degree. Teacher,
Centigrade.
excuse me.
Sorry.
Uh,
Sure, sure.
excuse me. Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's continue.
Yes.
Okay, so we have the word degree.
Degree.
Okay, next. Centigrade.
Centigrade.
Next word. Expect.
Expert. Expect.
Okay, good. Next word. Heavy rain.
Heroin.
Again, heavy rain.
Heavy rain.
Good. Minus.
Minus.
Cloudy.
Cloudy.
Okay, good. Is there any word that you don't understand?
Um, no.
Okay, you understand everything. Good job. Okay, let's start now. Listening. Before that, let's try to understand this pattern. Subject plus is, am, are, going to. For example, I am going to teach you today. So this condition, because sorry, I cannot understand Vietnamese. So this is like a future tense, right? I am going to meet you. It's like I will. Okay, it's like I will, or you can say I am going to. Okay,
Yes.
do you understand? Is it the same meaning?
Yes.
Yeah, most probably, right? Because this is the pattern. Okay, good. Okay, for example, David is going to get married next year. Or you can say David will be married this year. Okay? So that's why is going is going to, or the is going to get, or is going to, the verb, it means will. Okay? So
Okay.
let's continue. Look at those clouds. It is going to rain again. So meaning to say it will be raining. Okay? So it will happen in the future. All right?
Okay.
And let's start. So listen to this weather exercise. So this weather reports, and check the weather for each country or city. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, let's start.
1.
Can you hear it?
And here is today's weather forecast for the international traveler. Let's start with Beijing. It will be a cold day in Beijing today and windy. The low will be 0 and the
Just a
high will
minute
be
because
6.
it's a little, I can't hear it very much as well.
One.
And here is today's weather forecast for the international traveler. Let's start with Beijing. It will be a cold day in Beijing today and windy. The low will be 0 and the high will be 6 degrees.
2.
Mexico City will be warm and wet with a low of 23 degrees centigrade and a high of 28.
3.
Tokyo is expecting cloudy weather with heavy rain. The low will be 4 degrees and the high 12.
4.
New York is going to have a windy day. It will be very cold with a low of -10 and a high of 0.
5,
In Taipei, it will be cloudy, wet, and hot today. The low will be 20 degrees and the high will be 30.
Okay.
Can we hear one more time?
Yes, we're going to hear it one more time.
1,
And here is today's weather forecast for the international traveler. Let's start with Beijing. It will be a cold day in Beijing today and windy. The low will be 0 and the high will be 6 degrees.
2,
Mexico City will be warm and wet with a low of 23 degrees centigrade and a high of 28.
3,
Tokyo is expecting cloudy weather with heavy rain. The low will be 4 degrees and the high 12.
4,
New York is going to have a windy day. It will be very cold with a low of -10 and a high of 0.
5,
In Taipei, it will be cloudy, wet, and hot today. The low will be 20 degrees and the high will be 30.
Okay. Do you have answers now, Nguyên, or do you want to hear it one more time?
Oh, okay.
Okay, good. So for Beijing, try to say your answers in sentences. What is the weather in Beijing?
Um, Beijing is cold and windy.
Okay, good job. What about in Mexico City? Sorry.
What?
In Mexico City.
Mexico City is warm and wet.
Okay. What about in Tokyo?
Tokyo is cloudy and rainy.
Cloudy and rainy. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, next, New York.
New York is windy and cold.
Windy and cold. And last, Taipei.
Taipei is cloudy, wet, and hot.
Okay. So they have the correct answers for everything. Warm and wet, cloudy and rainy, windy and cold, cloudy, wet, and hot. Good job. You got perfect scoring, Win. Good job. Good job. Okay, nice one. So let's go to the next part. Okay, we're going to listen one more time and tell me what is the lowest degree Celsius and the highest degree Celsius there. Lowest temperature and highest temperature. Okay?
Okay.
1,
And here is today's weather forecast for the international traveler. Let's start with Beijing. It will be a cold day in Beijing today and windy. The low will be 0 and the high will be 6 degrees.
2,
Mexico City will be warm and wet with a low of 23 degrees centigrade and a high of 28.
3,
Tokyo is expecting cloudy weather with heavy rain. The low will be 4 degrees and the high 12.
4,
New York is going to have a windy day. It will be very cold with a low of -10 and a high of 0.
5,
In Taipei, it will be cloudy, wet, and hot today. The low will be 20 degrees and the high will be 30.
Listen one more time, please.
Okay, sure.
1,
And here is today's weather forecast for the international traveler. Let's start with Beijing. It will be a cold day in Beijing today and windy. The low will be 0 and the high will be 6 degrees.
2,
Mexico City will be warm and wet with a low of 23 degrees centigrade and a high of 28.
3,
Tokyo is expecting cloudy weather with heavy rain. The low will be 4 degrees and the high 12.
4,
New York is going to have a windy day. It will be very cold with a low of -10 and a high of 0.
5,
In Taipei, it will be cloudy, wet, and hot today. The low will be 20 degrees and the high will be 30.
Okay. Do you have answers now?
Yes.
Okay. What is the lowest temperature in Beijing?
Low is 0 and high is 6.
Okay, 0 and the high is 6. Next, in Mexico City.
23 low and 28 in high.
Oh, I see. So the lowest temperature is 23 and the highest is 28. Next, Tokyo.
Tokyo low is 4 and high is 12.
Okay. Next, New York.
New York low is -10 and high is 0.
-10 and the highest is 0. And next,
20 and 30.
okay, in Taipei, the lowest is 20
Yeah.
and the highest is 30. Okay, good. So let's check. 0, 6, 23, 28, 4, and 12. -10. Okay. Again, how do you read this one, Nguyên?
What?
-10 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
Can you read again?
Can you repeat again?
-10 degrees Celsius.
-10 degrees Celsius.
Degrees
Degrees. Degree.
Celsius. Degrees
Celsius.
Celsius.
Degree.
Not this degree. Let me write it.
Degrees.
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 Not degrees. Celsius. Okay.
Degrees Celsius.
Okay. Try to read again. 0 degrees Celsius. 6 degrees Celsius. Can you try reading the temperature one by one?
0 degrees Celsius.
No S because that is 0. You don't say degrees, you say degree.
0 degree Celsius.
Good job. Next.
6 degrees Celsius.
Very good.
23 degrees Celsius.
Good job.
28 degrees Celsius. 4 degrees Celsius. 12 degrees Celsius. -10 degrees Celsius. 0 degree Celsius. 20 degrees Celsius. 30 degrees Celsius.
Okay, good. Okay, so that's how you read it. Okay, good job. Okay, let's move now. So get perfect score. Nice one, Yun. Good job listening. Okay, let's try to read the script. Okay, I'm going to read it first, then you're going to read after. And here is today's weather forecast for the international traveler. Let's start with Beijing. It will be a cold day in Beijing today and windy. The low will be 0 and the high will be 6 degrees. Mexico City will be warm and wet with a low of 20 degrees centigrade and a high 28. Tokyo is expecting cloudy weather with heavy rain. The low will be 4 degrees and a high 12. New York is going to have a windy day. It will be very cold with a low of -10 and a high of 0. In Taipei, it will be cloudy, wet, and hot today. The low will be 20 degrees and the high will be 30. Okay, your turn, Win. Can you read it? Slowly and carefully. All right?
Okay. 1 And here is today's weather forecast for the international traveler. Let's start with Beijing. It
Beijing.
will Beijing. It will be a cold day in Beijing today and windy. The low will be 0 and the height will be 6 degrees.
6 again, 6.
6 degrees.
Okay.
2. Mexico City will be warm and wet. Will load up 23 degrees centigrade and a height 28.
Good job.
3. Tokyo is expecting cloudy
Expecting. Tokyo is expecting.
expecting cloudy weather with heavy rain. The low will be 4 degrees and the height 12.
Okay.
4. New York is going to have a windy day. It will be very cold with a low of -10 and a high of 0.
Okay.
5. In Taipei, it will be cloudy, wet and hot today. The low will be 20, 20 degrees and the height will be 30.
Okay, good job. Nice one. So now let's try to learn some new words. I think you know some words already, but let's try to read it one by one. Go out for a walk.
Uh, Go out for a walk.
Go for a swim.
Go for a swim.
Put something on or put on something. Okay, put on.
Put on something.
Okay, wear.
Wear.
Snow.
Snow.
Downtown.
Downtown.
At least.
At least.
Pool.
Pool.
Snowball.
Snowball.
Fight.
Fight.
Okay, good. Okay, let's try to learn a particular adjective. So for example, subject to be to, somebody to, then the verb. So for example,
Uh,
let's try to read an example here. For example, the food is too hot for me to eat. The food is too hot for me to eat. Okay, so if you're going to look at the form, the subject, the verb, the to, then the adjective is too hot for me. Okay, it's either for me or for you or for someone to eat. Okay, example, the lesson is too hard for me to understand. Okay, the 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 test is too difficult for me to answer. Okay, do you understand the pattern? Do you understand, Win? The pattern?
yes.
Can you give
Yes.
me another sentence that use too hot that is using this kind of pattern?
Uh, the the shirt is too big for me to wear.
Very good. The shirt is too big for you to wear. Good job. Next,
Uh,
we're going to talk about adverb. Okay, he ran too quickly for anyone to catch him. Okay, for example, I will give another example. He speaks too too fast for someone to understand him. Okay, he speaks too fast for anyone to understand him. Okay, or he speaks too fast for me to understand him. Okay, do you
yes.
understand? Can you think of another example for this particular structure?
Mm, uh, the homeworks. Oh,
We're going now to talk adjective, okay? We're going to look for, adverb. We're looking for adverbs.
Um,
Okay. Okay, fast, actually fast is example of adverb. Okay, he speak fast. You don't say fastly. You say
yes,
he speak fast, right?
yes. He speak too fast for me to understand him.
Okay, that is my example. Can you give me another example?
Um, he he talked too fast for me to hear it clear.
To hear it, to hear
To hear,
him.
to hear him, yes.
Okay, but it's almost the same meaning. Can you think of another adverb aside from fast?
It's from fast. Okay. Um, the teacher write to no. Uh, is- the teacher write uh, to the teacher. Uh, fast. Hmm, I he run downs. Mm, mm,
You can say that the teacher write too badly for anyone to understand it. Ngin,
mm,
did you hear me?
yes.
The teacher write too badly for anyone to understand it.
Uh, Dude, can you repeat again?
The teacher write too badly for anyone to
Uh,
understand it.
yeah, yes.
Okay, so or else what are the other adverbs? Um,
Um,
or you can say that he sings too beautifully. Or you can understand, right? So there are a lot of adverbs to use, and you can think of how you're going to complete the sentence, right?
yeah. Mm, I will make a sentence.
Okay.
The math unknown too fast. The the, the door. I the
Okay. Do you want me to give another example so that we can continue? For
okay.
example, the
Yeah.
baby it's too messy for anyone for the mother to clean it. Okay. The baby it's too it's okay eating. It's too messy for the mother to clean it. Okay.
Yes.
So that's how you make the sentences. Okay. Maybe next time
Mhm.
you can think of another one. So maybe it's very hard to think now, especially you're not using this kind of sentences every day. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway, this is a listening test. Let's start. Okay, so these people are asking about the weather. What will they wear or take with them? Listen and check the correct picture. Okay, I'm going to let you listen to the script, the audio, then I'll go to the toilet quickly. When okay,
Okay.
thank you.
1,
Are you going out?
Yes, later. What's the weather like outside?
Not very nice. Cloudy and windy. I think it's going to rain later.
Oh, really? It was sunny this morning.
2,
Let's go out for a walk. It's so nice and sunny.
Yes, it is. Not a cloud in the sky. Just let me put this on.
3,
Are you going out in this snow?
Yes, I have to go downtown.
Well, wear something warm. It's really cold outside.
4,
Is it cold outside?
Not really. It's raining a little, but it's still nice.
5,
It's really hot and humid today.
It sure is. It must be at least 95 degrees out there.
I think I'll go to the pool for a swim.
6,
Oh, look, it's snowing.
Great. Let's get our things and have a snowball fight.
No way. It's too cold for me.
Come on, there's no wind. It'll be nice.
We go here one more time.
Okay, sure. Let's try to listen one more time.
1,
Are you going out?
Yes, later. What's the weather like outside?
Not very nice. Cloudy and windy. I think it's going to rain later.
Oh, really? It was sunny this morning.
2,
Let's go out for a walk. It's so nice and sunny.
Yes, it is. Not a cloud in the sky. Just let me put this on.
3,
Are you going out in this snow?
Yes, I have to go downtown.
Well, wear something warm. It's really cold outside.
4,
Is it cold outside?
Not really. It's raining a little, but it's still nice.
5,
It's really hot and humid today.
It sure is. It must be at least 95 degrees out there.
I think I'll go to the pool for a swim.
6,
Oh, look, it's snowing.
Great. Let's get our things and have a snowball fight.
No way. It's too cold for me.
Come on, there's no wind. It'll be nice.
Okay, Nguyên?
Okay.
Did you understand how to answer?
Okay.
Okay, for number 1, what is your answer?
1B.
Oh, sunglasses. Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Okay, what about number 2?
2A.
Okay, number 3,
3B.
number 4,
4B.
number 5,
5A.
number 6.
6A.
Okay, let's try to check the answers. For number 1, the correct answer is actually letter A. If you're going to listen,
Going out?
Yes, later. What's the weather like outside?
Not very nice.
not very nice, cloudy
Cloudy and windy.
and windy.
I think it's going to rain later.
It's going to rain later. That's why you're going to bring umbrella. However, the woman said this morning it was so sunny.
Oh, really? It was sunny this morning.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
For number 2, the correct answer is, oh, sorry. The correct answer is that the A. Good job. Number 3, the correct answer is B. Good job. 4, correct answer is B. Number 5, the correct answer is A. Good job. Number 6, A. Good job. Only number 1. Okay. Nice one. So let's try to read the following. Okay. I will be A, you will be B. Okay.
Okay.
Are you going out?
Yes, later. What's the weather like outside?
Not very nice. Cloudy and windy. I think it's going to rain later.
Oh, really? It was sunny this
It
morning.
was, not it was. It was,
It was
not
sunny
it
this morning.
was. It was
It was
sunny this morning.
sunny this morning. Uh, yeah.
Okay, try to read again. That the I will be A and you will be B. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I will be B, you will be A. All right.
Are you going out?
Yes, later. What's the weather like outside?
Not very nice, cloudy and windy. I think it's going to rain later.
Oh, really? It was sunny this morning. Okay, let's go number 2. I will be A, you will be B. Let's go out for a walk. It's so nice and sunny.
Uh, yes, it is. Not a cloud in the sky. Just let me put it on.
Good job. So kindly be the A, I will be B. Okay.
Okay. Are you going out in the
Let's
snow?
no. Let's go for number 2. You read the letter A first.
Let's go out for a walk. It's so nice and sunny.
Yes, it is. Not a cloud in the sky. Just let me put it on. Okay, number 3. I will be A, you will be B. Are you going out in the snow?
Yes, I have to go downtown.
Well, wear something warm. It's really cold outside. Okay, you will be A, I will be B. Read again, number 3.
Are you going out in the snow?
Yes, I have to go downtown.
Well, was something wrong? It's really cold outside.
It's really cold outside.
It's really cold outside.
Good. Number 4, I will be A, you will be B. Is it cold outside?
Not really. It's raining a little, but it's still nice.
Okay, good job. Let's go number 5. I will be A, you will be B. It's really hot and humid today.
It sure is. It must be at least
It must be, not it's, it must be.
it must be at least 95 degrees out here.
I think I'll go to the pool for a swim. Okay.
Okay.
So let's try to read one more time. You will be A, I will be B.
Uh, it's really hot and humid out today.
Humid, not humid. Humid.
Humid, humid.
Okay, again.
Uh, it's really hot and humid today.
It sure is. It must be at least 95 degrees out here.
I think I'll
I
go to the
think.
pool. I think I'll go to the pool for swim.
Okay, good. Let's go for number 6. I will be A, you will be B. Oh, look, it's snowing.
Um, Great. Let's get our things and have a snowball fight.
No way. It's too cold for me.
Come on, there's no wind. It's be nice.
It will be nice. It will be
It will,
nice.
it will be nice.
Okay, good. So you will be A, I will be B.
Um. Oh, look, it's snowing.
Great. Let's get out our things. Sorry, let's get our things and have a snowball fight.
No way. It's too cold for me.
Come on, there's no wind. It will be nice. All right, good job. So what time is it? We still have 3 minutes. Okay, so let's read the new words. Temperature.
Temperature.
Okay, temperature.
Temperature.
Sky.
Sky.
Dark.
Dark.
Storm.
Storm.
Humid.
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 Okay, so the sound is like you, right? Humid.
Humid.
Okay, good. Cool.
Cold.
Snowstorm.
Snowstorm.
Okay, good job. Let's try to read this particular um structure. So we're going to learn short adjective and long adjective. So for example, he is taller than you, or you can say that girl is more beautiful than her. Okay, so these
Okay.
are what we call, okay, just what I said. Nam is taller than me, is taller than. Then, for example, this bag, the brown bag is more expensive than the pink bag. Okay, more expensive. When do we use the word more? We use the word more if the word or the adjective is 3 syllables or more. 3 syllables or more. For example, expensive. So that is 3 syllables. So you have to use the word more. You don't say expensiver. Okay, there is no word such expensiver. All right, so that's why you use the word more. You don't also say beautifuler. You don't say that. You say more beautiful. Okay.
Just more beautiful.
Okay. What about, let's try to give what is, you actually call this comparative degrees. Okay, comparative adjectives. Okay, let's try to have this word. What about the word big?
What?
Big. The word big.
Big.
Are you going to use the word more, or you're going to put er?
What? Can you repeat?
The word big, adjective big. Are you going to put er, or are you going to put more?
Er.
Okay, good. So you're just going to say bigger. Okay, Nguyên, so it's already time. Thank you very much for coming to class. So thank you. And I'm going to see you next Friday. Okay, so thank you very much for coming to class. Bye-bye now.
Yes, bye bye.
Good night.
Good night too.